Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Christmas is just 2 days away, and perhaps you're panicking because you still need to identify that perfect last-minute gift. As always, I'm here to help. How about springing for a trip to one of the hottest winter travel destinations in the United States? I know you've heard of the place. It's a major American city, and it's actually quite close to home. In fact, it is home. It's Toledo. Yeah, we're number one. Maybe you've heard the news. A new study by a travel website called Miss Tourist says that winter in Toledo is beautiful, not only for the many seasonal attractions, but also for the relatively cheap cost associated with getting here. Of course, we already live here, so there's no travel cost or hotel to worry about. Your vacation becomes a staycation for next to nothing. Let's dig into the specifics of what the Miss Tourist folks have to say about us, as reported by Travel and Leisure magazine. They analyzed data culled from popular websites such as TripAdvisor, OpenMedio, and Eventbrite for the 100 biggest U.S. cities in population. Yes, Toledo is still in the top 100. 3 metrics were considered: the average cost of a hotel room, the average daily snowfall, and the number and diversity of wintertime activities. Point values were assigned to them all. And guess what? We came in number one with 82 points out of a possible 100. If you stop and think about it, we should not be surprised. A total of 116 hotels were surveyed, and the average price of a night's stay was $96. The city recorded an average daily snowfall of 0.16 millimeters between 2020 and 23. And that's not much, folks. Of course, when we do get a good snow, it's beautiful. As for winter-related activities, they identified 443 of them in Toledo. What are winter-related activities? Well, they included snowshoeing and ice skating right in the middle of the city on the ribbon at Glass City Metro Park, self-guided beer tasting at our microbreweries, and a number of outdoor markets and fairs during the season. And speaking of our metro parks, all of them are a delight in the winter, but we knew that. Don't forget sports. We have Division I men's and women's college basketball at the University of Toledo and Bowling Green State University, plus professional hockey in the Toledo Walleye, and college hockey at Bowling Green. Maybe you're wondering what other American cities ranked high for wintertime vacations. After Toledo at number 1 came Milwaukee, Wisconsin in second place with a net score of 72 out of a possible 100. Then came Baltimore, Maryland, Garland, Texas, and Fort Wayne, Indiana to round out the top 5. Fact is, the entire list is populated by cities that offer wonderful wintertime vacations. Some are in ski areas, many are not. But the obvious point that jumps out at you when you peruse the list is that most Americans live relatively close to one of the cities that ranked so high. So Toledo, we can puff out our chests a little bit and feel the pride that comes with being number 1, even if it's really cold out.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.